Stephen Hawking. How does that motherfucker speak? I looked it up online. And apparently he speaks through, get this, his cheek. That's why you see him like this with the pad. It's like kind of like, got like a pad here, you know? It's like this, so it's like, how are you today? And he'd be like, I don't know if he's like blowing bubbles inside his mouth or if he's, you know, doing like the blowjob thing, like that with his tongue. Like, is that what he's doing? Has he figured out how to configure inside of his mouth? Is there like this little tiny like micro keyboard? Or is it all just a hoax? A clever guys. Maybe. I think it is. Especially when you look at the agendas that he's pushing. And then you do more research on Stephen Hawking and realize that he was actually a flat earther. Believe it or not. Very smart individual, high IQ. Doing very well in university. Working his way up. Getting many degrees, masters, PhDs, whatever you call those ABC titles. But yeah, he speaks through his cheek. That's some fucked up shit. I never ever took him seriously anyways. I mean, it's just a pity case. They're making you pity someone who isn't actually, he's either in pain or he's not even actually there. He's like a vegetable. I think he is in some pain. I heard a story about him being poisoned somehow, which did something to him. Whether they had planned to do that or not, who knows? All I got is like, fuck third party information. This is like to the power of 3. It's like 27th information. 3 times 9, 27. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 9, 27, power 3. Anyways. Yeah. That just don't make any sense to me. How is he talking through his cheek? That just sounds absolutely ludicrous. My thought on it was an expansion on someone else's thought. If he's actually speaking that way, then how come all the other people with verbal dyslexia or the different names, I'm not really that up on the names, the terminology, but wouldn't that be the solution for all these people? They could then communicate with people, all the people in home care. Couldn't they be using this cheek recognition technology? This tongue keyboard technique? There's got to be a way to either figure out if it's true or not, because if it is true, then this should be used by the health industry. This should be in almost every single home care facility, every single home that is being used to facilitate. Oh my God, you could speak of people who have their loved ones that have all these different conditions, whether they were caused by autism, whether they were caused by vaccines or not. As soon as I think vaccines, my brain goes autism. The brain does that funny thing where it switches words in. Sometimes it makes compound words. That's fun. Unlike autocorrect, which can be fun and yet more frustrating than fun. Started out fun, now it's just kind of frustrating. But yet, if the technology that he's using actually works, then why isn't it being used on other people? That's the pose my question to you.